everybody. How you doing? Thanks for watching our little show here today. It's Improv Separately Together. I'm your host, Philip Whiting. This is this week's Lunchtime Line Games. We got people from everywhere like we always do. We're just going to start bringing them in one by one and get this party started. Coming in first, coming from Orlando, we got Richard.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, real quick before I invite anybody else in, I could tell that you and I are like the same age because when I can see everybody down there in the green room, me and you are the only ones going to the music.
Oh, yeah, I know. It was really great. Well, who was that? Well, what band was that?
I don't know. I got it on that. Was it? Go back and watch. You'll see the what site it came off of.
Real professional.
Real
professional.
Ben Sound. I just started using it yesterday. And real quick, that second picture of you, the reason it's funny that I used that picture, because for the show yesterday with Power to Improv, I used the other side of that picture with Chris. Sean, welcome to the show.
Hey! What's going on? I was bopping my head. I was enjoying it. I knew the song.
You were actually looking at your screen when I was talking about it. So it doesn't matter. Let's bring in Reed.
Hello. How's it going?
Reed's the buzzer. We got it. It's okay. We still love you.
I'm the buzzer?
Well, you know, like the feedback buzzer.
Did I get rid of it?
It's good now. It'll come back. Don't worry about it. And coming from Tampa, Victoria! She has a delay.
Hey, everybody. Can't wait to play.
Well, that's why we're here.
I got my
let's bring in.
sunglasses on.
You do. They are very fun. Now coming in from St. Petersburg, Florida, Matt!
Oh, hey. Sorry, I was just Googling improv.
Did you learn enough to be able to do this show today?
I'm told not to ask questions.
Oh, very good. Very good. For you guys watching at home or wherever you may be, go ahead and to the comment section, drop in some objects because we're going to need a lot of them for this show. And I'm going to pass this show over to Sean for a little bit so he can host the first part. Go ahead, Sean.
Well, thank you, Phil. All right. So our first game today is a game called Lines You Won't Hear in a Superhero Movie. Lines you won't hear in a superhero movie. Matt.
I'm Batman.
I saw your hand, Victoria. Go right ahead. Go ahead, Victoria.
Here I am to save your credit card.
Reed.
Does it always have to be this heavy?
Matt.
You've got bootstraps. Pull them up yourself.
Victoria.
Here I am to save your embarrassment.
Philip.
The suit's a little tight.
Richard.
My mom is my sidekick.
Matt, you keep trying. Go ahead. It's yours.
You'll pay for this. Grande chilata.
Reed.
Nah, I'm not really feeling the cape.
I got one.
Sean.
Oh, I pre-webbed. That never happens. I don't know what happened. It never happens. And Matt.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's an unidentified flying object.
Victoria.
Oh, it's
Stuttering man. Richard.
I have all the stones. And with the Infinity Gauntlet, Isn't this pretty?
Reed.
Nah, I don't really want to get the girl.
Philip.
But I'm faster than a speeding snail.
Yeah.
Richard.
I have a mutant healing factor, but after seeing you and Mom make out, I don't think I can recover.
Matt.
I want you to join the XXX-Men.
Few more. Come on. Who's got one? All right, Philip.
Well, Wonder Woman, you can tie me up.
I think you might hear that in a Reed.
My superpower is disappointing my parents.
We all have that one.
Yeah.
Why do theater?
Yeah, exactly. Victoria.
Here I am to save the election.
All right, one more.
Take
Who
all the
wants to close this
superpower.
out for us? Who wants to close it out? All right, Matt, take us home.
Where's Harvey Keitel? Sorry.
No, it's a thinker.
That's a heady one.
It's a thinker. You got to know it.
Philip, you have your hand up. You want to do it?
Well, I lost it now.
Okay.
I've got one. I've got
All right,
one last
Richard.
one.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Richard.
It's another Wonder Woman one. Okay, you can tie me with the lasso of truth, but you're not going to like what I'm going to have to say.
50 Shades of Wonder Woman.
Awesome lines you can hear in a you're not going to hear in a superhero movie. Nice job, everybody. Woo!
All right,
right,
now we're
Philip.
going to jump over and we're going to play A Date with Me. So this is where we really need some objects down there in the comments for the 7 people who are watching. I've got a few written down that we got from
Means it's sold out. We're sold out. Awesome.
the old book of faces. And so we'll say I'm going to go with football. Football.
What?
Football.
Ooh. Matt.
A date.
I get to go. A date with me is like a football. When we're in bed, it's nothing but pigskin.
Victoria.
Hold on, I have to recover.
Yeah.
A date with me is like a football. When we're in bed, you just punt.
Sean was next.
A day with me is like a football. You're gonna have to wear a helmet.
Richard.
A day with me is like football. Hey, where you going? What the hell, Mary?
Reed.
A date with me is like football. There's definitely going to be a deflated ball scandal.
Matt, you had another one?
Oh, yeah. A date with me is like dating a football in that you can score with safeties.
Victoria. Now. Yeah.
A date with me is like a football. After we sing the national anthem, you're going to have to take a knee.
Okay.
Richard.
A day with me is like football. I don't mind being traded.
Reed was up first.
A date with me is like football, especially high school football, because I play both ways.
Sean.
A date is like a football. There's gonna be a lot of hands on it.
All right, we're going to go to the audience with
Ooh.
Salt and
Salt and pepper shakers.
Pepper shakers. Read.
A date with me is like salt and pepper shakers. You can never find me when you need it.
Matt.
A date with me is like salt and pepper shakers, spicy but like pretty mild.
Richard.
A date with me, which will eventually become a beautiful, long, meaningful relationship. It's much like salt and pepper. You'll have me at every meal.
Oh, so sweet. Sean.
Aw.
A date with me is like a salt and pepper shaker. One, I'm always going to be empty.
Read.
A date with me is like a salt and pepper shaker. It eventually lands on the floor.
Victoria.
A date with me is like a salt and pepper shaker. It is all about the seasonings.
I was going to move on, but three of you have your hands up. Sean,
Ooh.
or four of you.
A date with me is like a salt and pepper shaker. Sooner or later, your grandmother's going to steal me.
Richard.
A date with me is like a salt and pepper shaker. After a while, you'll think to yourself, where did the time go?
Matt.
A date with me is like a salt and pepper shaker. In that if you add acid, fat, and heat, you got a meal, baby.
All right, Reed, finish the salt and pepper up.
Yes,
Whoa.
date with me is like a salt and pepper shaker. It works perfectly as long as this motion's involved.
Ooh.
We're moving on to a light post.
Ooh, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you are. Matt.
A date with me is like dating a light post in that I'm always off when you need me on.
Okay, I'm going to go. Call me, Sean.
All right, Philip, go.
A date with me is like a light post. If you hit me with your car, I'm going to fall. Sean.
A date with me is like a light post. I only come on at night.
Reed.
Date with me is like a light pole. It's always a struggle to find the switch to turn me on.
Richard.
A date with me is like a light pole. If you're looking for a quick flash, I'm the one to lean on.
Matt.
A date with me is like a light pole. I'm owned by the city.
Victoria.
A date with me is like a light post. I'll keep you warm and guided all through the night.
Oh, so sweet. And Richard.
A date with me is like a light post. You'll get used to the bugs.
All right, let's go ahead and end that there, and we will be moving on to later with Sean.
All right, so waiter is how we're going to do is I'm going to call on you, and there's going to be an object in your soup, and you give me your pun afterwards. So let's choose here. I got a couple one here. I got a. We'll start off with a dream catcher. A dream catcher. Matt. Waiter, I've got a dream catcher in my soup.
Oh, I apologize. That's a nightmare.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. No problem. Moving on. No, it's okay. All right. Reed, there's a dream catcher in my soup.
Can I borrow that? I'm an out-of-work waiter. I meant out-of-work actor as a waiter. Darn it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh. All right. Oh,
Too bad it
Victoria.
wasn't a punchline catcher.
Victoria, there's a dream catcher in my soup.
Oh, I'm sorry. What a wicked web we weave.
Nice.
Richard, there's a dream catcher in my soup.
Oh, pardon me. Our chef, he sometimes works at a flea market on the weekends.
All right, one last one, Matt. There is a dream catcher in my soup.
Oh my God, no kidding. That is the hardest Stephen King film to find on DVD.
All right, picture frame. Picture frame. That's a burning one. Richard, there is a picture frame in my soup.
Yeah, and it looks like it's just hanging there.
All right, let's. Oh, Matt, you've taken the bite. Like, Matt, there's a picture frame in my soup.
Take a photo of it.
Reed, there is a picture frame in my soup.
Oh, why don't you just post it to Instagram?
Oh.
Richard, there's a picture frame in my soup.
I'm sorry. What was your name, sir? Matt? You should finish that.
Reed, there's a picture frame in my soup.
It wasn't me. I've been framed.
Oh, keys. Keys is our next one. Keys. Matt, there are keys in my soup.
I'm going to need those.
Reed, there are keys in my soup.
It's gonna take a while to unlock this mystery.
Yeah! Okay, sorry. Victoria, there are keys in my soup.
That means locked a free dessert.
Richard, there are keys in my soup.
Sir, I apologize. I know that you're a food reviewer. Please don't put it on Tumblr.
Matt, there are keys in my soup.
I do apologize. Our piano player is playing pretty crazy tonight.
Nice. Reed, there are keys in my soup.
It's the new way we play the fishbowl key game.
Where my mind went, and I couldn't think of a punchline
I
either.
like it.
Get one from your list, John. Get one from your list.
Party. That's what it's called. Key party.
Okay. The one I'm going to go with is not an object, it's a person. It's a magician. A magician. Phil, there's a magician in my soup.
Ta-da!
Matt, there's a magician in my soup.
Look again.
Magician. All right, Philip. No, Phil, no slow hand rise. Philip, there is a magician in my soup.
Well, that soup came from the top hat shelf.
Victoria, there is a magician in my soup.
And
Abracadabra, you've just won a dessert.
Richard, there is a magician in my soup.
Ooh, I'm just looking at it. That's an unusual shape to it. In fact, it's a very Severus Snape. Worst one ever.
Okay, it was nice. All right, Victoria, there's a magician in my soup.
That's our magic recipe.
Ah.
Philip, there is a magician in my soup.
well, we're trying to spice things up. The soup used to be pretty bland.
All right. Oh, Richard, there is a magician in my soup.
There's a reveal.
Sir, that's not a magician. That's an eye of Newt.
All right, Reed, we're going to close it out with you. There is a magician in my soup.
Yes, we start with the soup and end with a Copperfield.
Yes. There's something you must do. Great job, everybody. Phil, take us back.
All right, now we're going to play a game called Things You Can Say About Your Blank, whatever the object is, but you can't say about your spouse or significant other. I see another one up here. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to go for it because it's on here. Things you can say about an emoji that you can't say about your significant other. Richard.
She's happy.
Reed.
Wow. That looks like poop.
Oh, that was awesome.
Victoria.
He cares.
Richard.
Yeah, she's so transparent.
Matt.
I text her.
Reed.
We're so in tune with each other that we don't even need to use words.
Okay, we got going on to the next one. Another one from the audience. External hard drive.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
External hard drive.
Philip. Sure's got a lot of memory.
Yeah.
Richard.
That's something I can interface.
Reed.
Oh, I have two going in my head. I'll go with this one. Yeah. I carry her with me everywhere.
Matt, did you raise your hand?
No.
I thought you had. Richard.
You want to run out on me? You want to run out on me? Well, I gave you the boot last time, and now I'm going to give you a reboot.
Reed.
I love to see her backing up.
Now Matt's got his hand up.
Yeah.
We love the delay.
Wow. It must have been good what I'm about to say.
A pre-laugh. I love it.
She's in the clouds.
Oh.
All right, so down here I've got one. Let's go with bacon. Things you can say about bacon that you cannot say about your significant other. Sean?
I love that in my mouth.
No, that you can't say. That you can't say.
That was the.
Matt.
She's very greasy.
Reed.
Crunchy.
Richard.
Just like a hog.
Matt.
She's the best part of a Wendy's Baconator.
Victoria.
Fatty.
I knew that one was going to come from somewhere. Richard.
My girl's name is Jimmy Dean.
Let's move on from bacon. Except for Reed's got one. Reed, get yours.
I love it when she strips.
Oh, fair.
How about a pet bed?
A what?
A pet bed, like a dog bed.
Oh.
A pet bed, a dog bed.
Victoria.
You so hairy.
Sean, did you have one, or was that your joke?
No, that was. She's all.
Richard.
Why do you Why do you always smell bad after you get out of the pool?
Reed.
Oh yeah, plenty of cushion.
Yeah, I was thinking, oh, so fluffy. Anyone, Matt, did you have one?
Sure.
Get it.
She's always got pets inside of her. I can't say that about her. I can't.
Richard.
Will you make up your mind already? All you do is you just keep circling around and circling and circling and circling. Sit down already.
Reed.
It's really simple to take care of. Just throw it in the wash once a month.
All right, we're going to move on to remote control. Remote control. Reed.
I can find her.
Oh.
Richard.
Yeah, it's always pleasant to go and revisit that argument.
Sean.
I always know which buttons to push.
Victoria.
Can you do that in slow motion?
Reed.
I have no problem turning her on or off.
Philip.
Where's the mute button? Richard.
You know, for once, baby, will you let me hold you instead of you holding yourself?
Reed.
Usually, just find it in the couch cushions.
All right, let's stop that game right there. And we have a couple minutes. Let's do a bonus round of 99 jokes or 185, however you know it. But it's the same joke. So for people that are watching, they're going to say either 99 or 185, and it's all going to be the same thing. So that number of blanks walk into a bar, the bartender says, we're not serving you, and then they do a funny dad joke off of that. A couple occupations would be nice, but you know what? I have a toy saxophone down here.
That's an occupation?
No, we're doing an object.
Okay.
Okay.
I asked them for some.
Because I've made a terrible career choice.
Yeah, you could have been a toy saxophone. Matt.
99 toy saxophones walk into the bar. The bartender says, we don't serve you here. And the toy saxophones say, that blows.
Yeah, I knew that one was going.
Yeah.
99 toy saxophones walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve your kind. They said, come on, we're just looking for one reed.
Oh. Richard.
99 saxophones walk into a bar. Bartender says, hey guys, I'm sorry, but you got 1 minute left, and we won't be able to, we're going to be closed. And they said, oh, come on, man. It's usually 5 minutes somewhere else. Hold on, guys. Just wait for me for a second. And the saxophone and the bartender says, what do you mean? He goes, well, somewhere around the time continuum, there's always going to be a window of time where we're always 5 minutes behind. So technically, we have 6 minutes before we close. The bartender thought about it. He did some equations, and then he realized that it was a really awesome idea they came up with. He turned to them and he said, well played.
Victoria.
I'll be down here.
99 toy saxophones walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve your kind. And they said, come on, you have to give us a drink or else we're going to give you a fat lip.
Okay, we're going to move on to, I have a job written down here, a grocery store cashier. Or any cashier. Richard.
99 cashiers walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't want you cashiers in here. And they said, hey, we don't have to stay. We just came here to check you out.
Read.
99 cashiers walk into a bar. The bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind. And the cashier says, please, I can change.
I want to do one real quick.
Philip,
It's very similar to Reed, but it's different. 99 cashiers walk into the bar, and the bartender says, you can't have cashiers in here. And then they say, can we change your mind?
Ah.
Richard.
99 cashiers walk into a bar. The bartender said, hey, you know what? I'm tired of you guys coming in here because you usually have 100 things to complain about. And they said, this time it's different. We only have 10 items or less.
Sean?
99 cashiers walk into the bar, and the bartender says, hey, we don't serve cashiers. And he goes, you know what? Void that. Come on in.
Oh, that was a nice ender.
I know.
Richard, go ahead and say yours while we look at this.
Okay, 99 cashiers walk into a bar. Bartender says, what do you guys have? And they said, we're on our break. I don't know.
It's only with supermodels, but
Supermodels.
Victoria, if you had the cashier one, I still want to hear it.
Who?
Victoria.
Okay.
All right. 99 cashiers walk into 99 cashiers walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve your kind. And the cashiers say, well, here's my gun, and it's registered.
Lagging all we got there. All right, supermodels. Matt.
99 supermodels walk into the bar. The bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. And as the supermodels walk out, they all get contracts with big name fashion brands because they're catwalking out.
Oh,
Richard.
99 supermodels sashay into a bar. The bartender says, we don't want you supermodels in here. And so they run away.
Nice.
No.
Good one. Good one.
Read.
99 supermodels walk into a bar. The bartender says, guys, sorry, kitchen's closed. Supermodels say, that's not a problem.
Because they don't eat.
Yeah. Thanks for the...
I just wanted to clear it up for some people.
It's always funnier when you explain the punchline.
Oh, go ahead, Richard. Go ahead, Richard. Do supermodel.
Supermodels, 99 supermodels walk into a bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't want you supermodels in here. And the supermodel said, wow, what a drag.
Oh.
No.
All right, we're going to finish this out
What
with
a drag.
ketchup bottles. Ketchup bottles is the ender. If we have anybody that raises their hand. Richard.
99 ketchup bottles walk into a bar. The bartender says, hey, there's 99 of you? He goes, yeah, well, I mean, amongst the 99, there's 57 varieties.
Yeah.
Victoria.
99 ketchup bottles walk into a bar. The bartender says, we can't serve you. And the bottles say, but you're ruining our flow, man.
Read.
Okay, this is dedicated to my mother. Okay, 99 ketchup bottles walk into a bar. The bartender says, hey, we don't serve ketchup here. And they said, what about catsup? Catsup.
Catsup.
Nice.
Call me.
We got it.
All right, Matt.
All right, 99 ketchup bottles walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve you here. The ketchup bottle says, man, you're acting like a peen.
Like a bean. Yeah, I like that.
Another thinker.
Like
Ah.
a yay!
Richard. Did you have another one?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Second. Okay, so 99
Ketchup.
99 ketchups walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't want you ketchups in here." The ketchups, they started freaking out. They were crying, screaming because they had been traumatized when they were younger. And he said, "What's wrong with you guys?" And a bottle of mustard pulled up, and he said, "I guess those guys couldn't pack it."
Reed.
I don't know if this is going to work. So, all right. So 99 ketchup bottles walk into a bar. The bartender says, No. None of you today. And the ketchup said, "Aw, I thought everyone could use a nice condiment."
Philip.
99 ketchup bottles walking in the bar, and the bartender says, "Look, we don't serve ketchup around here." They're like, "Oh, come on. It took us over a month to muster up the courage to come in here."
Oh.
Reed.
Nice.
99 ketchup bottles walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, no ketchup here." And they say, "What is this, communist Russia?"
Let's go, Victoria.
99 bottles of ketchup walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't relish your kind."
Richard.
99 bottles of ketchup walk into a bar. They had a secret. The bartender knew it. He ran up to those ketchups and he hit them in just the right spot to see them spill.
Matt, finish us out.
99 ketchups walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve ketchup here." The ketchups say, "Well, the hunts continues."
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to, let's get that delay catch up. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to see more,
I'm kidding.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to see more of people, you can go to the Facebook page of Improv Separately Together and catch the interview I did with every single one of these people. If you're interested in being interviewed, hit me up. I will get into that with you. Nobody leave. I'm going to play some outro stuff, and then I'll be right back with you in a minute.